I'm now 7:15, so this morning after Election Day, we bring you live post-election in-depth analysis.
We break down what exactly last night's results mean for you as well as future elections.
Yeah, and so for that, 10 on your side's Brett Hall joins us now live from the digital studio with political analyst Joel Rubin. Brett.
Yeah, Joel was with us last night on WAVY News 10, breaking down things. We were making predictions, and now we see how the dust has settled. We're going to talk real quick, just real winners and losers, and going through some pictures here. I mean, first we have State Senator Louise Lucas, winner last night.
Big winner last night because the Senate is now going to be in the hands of the Democrats, and she'll be chairman of the Finance Committee.
First African-American and his first probably leader from Portsmouth ever chair a Finance Committee. It's been in Northern Virginia for decades. Also, Governor Glenn Youngkin.
Well, this is so confusing. I mean, clearly a loser. I mean, on the national scene, they were, already sizing him up as a presidential candidate, but that was sort of based on whether he won both houses last night, and he didn't get either one. So his star is a little bit
faded.
Yes.
Now, real quick, we haven't heard from the governor since last night, but we did hear from one of his top advisors, Dave Rexrod, and I'll read real quick. He says, "We are still monitoring a couple of key races and will fully assess where things stand in the morning." This sent 7 hours ago now. "We hope for a stronger outcome this evening, but are proud of the effort all of our candidates put into these extremely competitive districts." Certainly sounded like a concession.
He'll be governor veto in the next session.
Right, because you're going to have possibly the Speaker of the House, Don Scott from Portsmouth.
Right.
Another winner. But you were just making a point. If anybody's on the if you're a Republican voter and you're fearful, I guess, of a progressive agenda coming through the House and Senate, would you say that's not something you should worry about?
You shouldn't, because the governor has veto power, and they don't have enough votes to override a veto. We should note in Virginia Beach, that race, the Mike Feggins and Karen Greenhall, which we said yesterday was the one that had to be won by whichever party won it was going to get control of the House. The Democrats won it by 6%, I think. Feggins won. It's a pretty good win for him. Now the Democrats are going to control the House, which was a monumental achievement for them.
Yeah, and Kamaria Brere's been talking about how the two races that decided or were the threshold last night for who had control of the Senate and the House were both Virginia Beach. State Senator Aaron Rouse.
Exactly where I live in Kempsville.
It all surrounds around Joel.
Aaron Rouse.
World revolves
it's
around Joel.
Kempsville was the premier district in the state yesterday. Everybody knows about Kempsville now.
Maybe.
Anyway,
we're going to have more analysis coming up throughout the morning here on Fox 43. Back to Katie and Bianca.